It's one of two flagship events when members of the public can just walk in off the street and spend time in this absolutely beautiful building.
I'm really very happy to be here this day because I heard about Ismaili in Mali. A friend of mine last year talked me about Ismaili in Mali.
I just live across the road and I've always wanted to come into this place.
I didn't really know what was inside, so it was quite nice to come and see.
And I agree, we had really no expectations of what the building was. Far more exciting inside than we expected.
As soon as we opened the door, people were terribly welcoming and very well organised.
The architecture and the craftsmanship can't be surpassed as far as I can see. It's very well put together.
It's a fascinating building. It's very interesting in terms of how 80s almost postmodernist architecture has taken these elements of Islamic culture. But I would say that my favourite aspect of the building is definitely the garden on the roof.
Journalists that have come to write about gardens have written about this one and said that it's London's best kept secret.
And we thought it'd be interesting to see sort of an urban oasis really in the city, seeing it's so busy around here.
Water is very important in Islamic architecture because it gives you a feeling of purity and cleanliness. But on the other hand, in the roof garden, the sound of water softens the noise which is around the center.
And I've been really impressed. Mostly how generous people have been with their information. But what surprised me most is that so many people in your community put in so much voluntary hours to work for the centre.
Everyone's constantly checking to see if you're okay. Everyone's making sure you're having a good time. A very hospitable place.
It is very important right now to have such buildings. These buildings that show, it's not only stone, buildings that talk about culture and how culture can be a medium for dialogue between cultures. So having this building in this particular area in London, between these historical buildings, and coming inside and seeing the welcoming attitude and the beauty of Islam, which is showing in architecture and in the designs, that is very important in this time.
You've gone out of your way to settle in amongst all the other things within the area.
The other buildings in the area.
I mean, I think that is very thoughtful.
Well, the whole building's thoughtful when you think of the
handrails
on the stairs for people with visual impairment, and then the staircase for the ones who can't use stairs.
Yeah.
We didn't see it, but she pointed out through there you've got a slope.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe like a lot of people in Britain of my age, I'm really rather ignorant about the difference between Sunni and Shia. Somebody's explained that this morning. So I think I just got a bit more understanding, really.
I just really enjoyed seeing people's reaction and talking about how the day went with them, and I think majority of people I've talked to just really enjoyed today.